Shiva. Yes, greetings, beloved. Okay.
Hey, I'm sorry about that. I'm at work, so I just went off a break.
Okay, not a problem. All is well. That's not a problem. Are you familiar with how I conduct sessions, or should I explain to you how I do things?
No, I done gorged on your videos, okay? I was just up there listening to a video right now.
Okay. All right, that's good. That's good. So I don't really have to go into deep details in terms of how I conduct sessions. But are you going through a divorce, a separation?
Am I going through a divorce or a separation?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, okay. Because the first thing that's coming up with you is a separation. So it could be a situation in the past where you might have separated from one of your lovers, or a relationship that wasn't causing you or serving you any good, or it's maybe in the near future or even right now that there's something inside of you, or there's something that is telling you to just move away from a particular person or a particular situation that you will be finding your good elsewhere. So a separation or a closing of a particular situation that you're going through is coming up with you. And as a result of you making, or going your separate way or going your own way, what is recommended for you is the colors pink and the colors yellow. So I'm definitely feeling like whatever it is that might have happened to you, that you get what I'm saying, might have happened to you that you separated from, or will happen to you that you're separating from, is going to definitely affect you with the matter of the heart. Definitely with the matter of the heart. So with that being said, the colors pink is coming up, as well as the colors yellows, dealing with the solar plex, dealing with your soul chakra. And then two, I don't know if you are one of the types that tend to second guess a lot. But that is the only thing that's going to keep you locked into a situation or with a person that you do not want to be with. And to the extent that you understand, to the extent that you continue to fight it, mind you, while your spirit is telling you to go, or your spirit is telling you to be free, you understand, or your spirit is telling you otherwise, to the extent that you continue to fight it, is to the extent that you're going to bring yourself even worse. The separation is going to be a little bit more worse to heal from. So I would greatly recommend that, even during meditation, or even start to do these affirmations where you not dealing with anybody else, but just dealing with yourself. You understand? I am powerful. I am divine. I am truthful. I have no worries. I have no stress. All of those different things will help you to align yourself with better and bigger things for you. I definitely feel that there is going to be a changing success. Rather it's a job or traveling and things of that nature. Definitely a change into sex. However, you have to see that for yourself. You know what I'm saying? You know how sometimes some people may be in a job for like 5 years, 4 years. Oh, I don't see myself moving. I don't. Well, if you don't see yourself doing anything, then it's not going to happen. Always visualize what your spirit guides are saying. She has to begin to start visualizing. I think that with you, the way that you create wealth or you create goodness for yourself is through the eyes. It's through the vision. What is your sign? What is your sign?
Scorpio.
Scorpio. Yeah, through the eyes, through the vision, seeing, intuition, and then that also, that also, relates to that whole relationship thing. You understand? Because as you know, Scorpions is one of the signs that they love hard and they want commitment and they want a relationship and they want everything to be in tune. But again, as a Scorpio, many Scorpions tend to doubt themselves when over loving someone that is not loving and is not being reciprocated in any event. So like I said, it may not been happening now. It might have happened in the past, or this is something that might be coming up. But just be mindful of it, okay? Definitely be mindful of it. And I'm not telling you, everybody that you come across or whatever, you gotta look at, is this the person? Is that the person? No, just feel things, just know things, just be at one with things. But if there is signs, red flags that is coming up, or even your soul is telling you, listen, you keep saying, listen, Nicole, like this not working, this is not for you. You gotta look, you gotta go with that. You definitely gotta go with that. Is your grandmother dark skinned?
Yes.
Okay. Her spirit is coming up. Give me a second. Her spirit is coming up. Is she on the other side?
Yes.
Why I feel like, when did she make the transition?
Are you talking about my maternal one or my paternal one?
I'm talking about this dark skin elder here. She's, tall.
In 19. You say she's tall.
A little
tall.
Yeah, a little tall. She looks, a little tall, and she's like dark skin, fit. Her body type is very fit, like a fit woman. Not obese or anything, but slender, like fit.
You might be talking about my great grandmother, but my paternal grandmother, she was short and dark skinned, and she passed away in the early 2000s.
Okay.
In the middle.
Early 2000s. The only reason why I asked is
today is her birthday.
Oh, today is her birthday. Then that's her. Okay, that's why she's coming through. You know why? Because she feels like I'm like, is she here or is she not here? Is she, you know what I mean? Is she's on the plane or she's not on the plane? But today is actually her Earth Day. Had she been living, today is actually her Earth Day, so it makes sense because she's in between today's her physical day, but she's on a spiritual dimension, and I'm in between different realms. So that makes sense of why I was like, well, how long ago did she pass away? Because she feels like she's here, but her spirit is also, I'm channeling her. So obviously she got to be on the other side if I'm channeling her like this. You understand?
Mm-hmm. You might be feeling like that because my son was born on her birthday too.
I'm more so picking up on her energy. You understand?
Okay.
I'm more so picking up on her energy. She's coming through. And again, she's coming through in a way where when I was speaking to you about, just the love and the paying attention to yourself thing and trusting and loving and, healing. So now there's an ancestor that chooses to come and present themselves and to tell me for you to always do your best. You understand? You just always gotta do always gotta do your best. Always gotta do your best. In any situation, do you have an altar set up for her? Huh? you gotta definitely watch out for certain people. Okay, you definitely have to
Certain
watch
people.
certain people. Yes, you may even know the
Okay.
people. I don't. But I'm talking spirit talk. So you may know the people
Okay.
because you're in the situation, but you want to definitely watch. You want to definitely watch out. Be aware. Is what your grandma. You know how sometimes people could be say that they're happy for you, but they're really jealous of you. This is what your grandmother is telling me, to tell you.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes there's people that may, oh yeah, yeah, but wish they could have the things, and you may not even have nothing, but just happiness. But these are the messages that's coming through for you, just to be, just to be cautious and just to be aware.
I
Just to be.
understand. I totally understand.
Just to be cautious and just to be aware. Um, you was never married?
Yes, I'm married right now.
Oh, okay. You married right now. That's why I'm. Is everything okay in the in your marriage? All is well.
As far as I know, it is. But
Okay.
I went through a really bad breakup before
Okay.
my marriage.
Okay.
And me and my husband, we dated when we were younger, and we separated, and we got back together.
Mm-hmm.
Now 2 years ago.
The only reason why I'm asking is because I'm seeing this wedding ring, so I'm like, did she? You know what I mean? Like, is a marriage going on here? You understand? It's either you're about to get married or something in the past, but you're confirming that yeah, because I'm seeing a wedding ring, so I'm like, okay, well, she might about to get married with somebody, but you already confirmed that you are already married. So it's all well. Again, they're just telling me things about you from the past, present, and future. Not to be worried about anything like that, but I'm just picking up, that there's some type of marriage going on. Does he have a child other than you? I'm just asking.
There's a possibility. There's a possibility that he had a child with another lady a while ago, but she passed away, and we can't find her family to try to confirm whether or not that's his child.
Yeah. Was she light skinned?
The other lady, I don't know.
There's a spirit that's coming through. And she looks like, she looks a little like she could be mixed. Not quite sure if this is the child's mother. But she has like long hair, like her hair, like thick hair or whatever. And she was, a very attractive sister in the physical realm, more so. But
is it my daughter?
Your daughter got a pointy nose, light skin. She has like not light skin, but like fair complexion in a sense, and she has like curly, thick hair. She has.
No. Okay. She had beautiful hair, but she was more of a brown colored.
Okay, well the way I'm seeing it is that she's light skinned. This like this spirit that's coming through. You understand? And they do not look the same. Like how I'm looking now, I'm not gonna look the same way when I make this transition. You understand? So they're trying to come through, but they're trying to come through in their physical appearance, but they like some certain spirits, they can't come through in their physical experience because they're really on the spiritual dimension. However, in order for me to identify them, they got to change forms and show themselves the way they were, or at least close to it. You understand? At least close to it the way they were on the physical dimension, so that I can identify them. You understand? But the way rather your daughter look, or the way this, the sister look or whatever, she doesn't look like that all the way now. But But I'm saying this to say that I personally feel that this spirit that is coming through to me can be possibly the woman that you know that could be the child, the father, your husband's child.
Okay.
I personally feel like 80%, 80%, because when I spoke about because that's what the spirit realm was saying, ask about the child. And when I asked you about it, you said no, but the lady's on the other side. As soon as you said that there's a mother on the other side, there was a spirit that came through. So that makes me feel as if that could be the one that we called upon. We called her.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying? So when you say, well, we can't find a family, we can't find this, she now comes through, and that's the reason why I'm trying to describe her the best way that I can, the way she looked on this physical dimension, because she doesn't look the same wherever she's at, whatever planet or what, I don't know where she is. She's in the ethers. You understand? But in any event, beloved, I'm pretty sure that it's gonna come out. You understand? Rather it is 20 years down. You know what I mean? Like I'm sure that it's gonna come out.
Okay.
I'm feeling like that. I'm definitely feeling like that. I'm definitely feeling like it's gonna come out. And you and your husband will find its closure, because if it's coming up in your reading, then that's something that is very important.
It is. It is very important.
Yeah, it is. Um, did your daughter have problem breathing?
Not that I know of.
The reason why I ask is because when you talk about your daughter, now I'm seeing a child. And the child is like, gasping a little bit for air. So that's why I asked if your daughter had problems breathing, because there's a child here that's gasping for air. Perhaps it was the mother that was gasping, for air, or I don't know. I don't know how that lady made the transition. I don't know. But I'm just only telling you what I'm seeing. I'm just only telling you what I'm seeing here. Okay. How did your child your child made the transition, right? Or
Yes.
how did your child make the transition?
They said it was sudden infant death syndrome, but since I've been doing research on these vaccinations, I feel like it may have been the vaccines, because she passed away right after the vaccines.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. No, the spirit is not coming through. Um, mm-mm. I feel like that, in a sense, perhaps, death is not a easy thing to deal with. You understand? Death is definitely not an easy thing to deal with. But I feel like that was part of one of your hard lessons. You understand? Because I'm feeling like more so like your spirit guys is like, well, um, why did they let her do that? Why did they let them do that? Why did they let them do that? You understand? I don't know if you was conscious then, and it's not your fault at all. It's not your fault, because everything happens in divine order, right? We talk about birth and we also talk about death. But there's something that is a little bit uneasy about the spirit, or rather the soul of your daughter here. She's trying to come through, but she's not coming through. It's like she's playing this like this peekaboo thing. Like, I'm here, I'm not here, I'm here, I'm not here, I'm here, and I'm not here. Um, so I'm not getting no. If you even wanted me to channel her, I'm not getting I'm not getting complete messages. I'm just feeling like I'm going back into that time. You understand? And it could have been you where you was feeling like, damn, why did we let them do this to her? It could be your energy that I'm picking up. You understand? Or even the people energy or the family energy around you. Why did they let them, why did they do that? Why did they allow that? And it's only because you guys care. Um, you guys care. Now, if you want to know if you're going to have more children, I definitely see that that's a possibility. Do twins run in your family?
Yes.
Okay, well, you may have that coming for you. Cause I'm seeing some babies here. Um, I'm definitely seeing some babies here. So, it could be a rebirth thing where, your child, your daughter here, she didn't make it, and then now you will have this other one which doesn't take away the pain at all. You understand? It doesn't take away the pain, but it may be like this death and rebirth thing. Like twin soul kind of stuff from sister to sister, sister to brother. But I'm definitely seeing more children for you if you want to manifest that for sure.
Okay.
How's your mother-in-law?
My mother-in-law, my husband, she okay.
Mm-hmm.
She's kind of this is not a judgment, okay?
No, I
But
know.
she is kind of an alcoholic.
Mhm. 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 They asked me to ask about your spirit guides asked me to ask you about her. So that's why I asked. You understand? And if you telling me that it's not an alcohol, I mean that she's an alcoholic, and no, it's not a judgment. Like, all right, she drinks, she drinks. You get what I'm saying? But then it affects the way that your husband feels, or it affects certain things within your husband. You understand? And this alcoholism, I don't feel, just came out of nowhere. You understand? And the only reason why I'm asking is because, like normally what happens to a man and a woman do like during childhood based on their parents, it affects their relationship that they have. You understand?
Yep.
It affects their relationship that they have. Honestly, good sister, this I know you married and I know this, I know that, but this, I don't know, there's like something there. Probably you're just going, you're solving problems out. You're probably trying to, reconcile certain things, but with your husband, it has to be truthful, honesty, and he has to be able to heal and open up to certain things that, affected him. You understand? Or rather affects him. And it does take time. You get what I'm saying? Sometimes people don't just want to come out and say or whatnot. It does take time, but I just feel like within this marriage, even your past situation gotta come out. It has to come out in order for the bond to be a little bit more stronger. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, I do.
Um, did he grow up like that with the mother being an alcoholic? Or
Yes.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. And I'm not saying that your husband is a bad person. I'm not feeling like that. This this feeling I'm getting in my soul. You understand? It's just this feeling that I'm getting in my soul that I just can't put my hands on. That this, you understand? And it could be past things. That didn't come to the light yet. You know. But again, I'm not saying anything bad. I'm not saying, but it's gonna be revealed. The truth is gonna be the truth is gonna be come out. It's whatever, you know what I mean. It's gonna come out. Just like with the little boy or the little child or whatever, it's gonna come out. It's going to come out. Okay.
Yep.
It's
Yep, I
definitely
agree.
going. It's going to come out. So you don't have no worries, because Scorpios, you guys. Oh shoot, hold on. Scorpios, you guys. You tend to think a little bit too deep into a situation. No need for that. You understand? Just resonate with that pink color, the yellow color. Heal yourself, love yourself, and to the extent that you love yourself, you're gonna continue to love your husband. You understand the number 13 is also coming up with you. So we definitely dealing with enhancing your psychic abilities, and your psychicness and your spiritualness. Is he into that?
Yes, not as deep into it as I am, but
Okay.
he is into it.
Good.
His birthday the same day as mine. We both Scorpios.
Good. Okay. Well, there's two different polarities in being a Scorpio. Is the secret and deceptive side, and there's the honest and the loyal side. So, I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. Do you have any questions or anything?
It might be a little too soon, but I'm gonna just ask anyway.
Yeah.
My cousin got beat to death on Saturday. Do you see him at all? Is he okay? Is he wandering around?
He got beat.
His name is Jamal.
Give me a second. No, give me a second. This happened at nighttime?
Yes.
They threw him somewhere. Where did you guys find him?
Yes. They put him somewhere else. Yes, they put him in by a dumpster by their house.
Oh,
yes.
A dumpster. I'm thinking it's the woods. It looked like the woods. But it's like an outing and stuff like that. It feels like trauma to the head in a sense.
There is.
Oh, okay. Give me a second. That's what it. Cause shoot, you can die from blows to the heart. You can die from different things, but is one of his close friends, right? One of the close people. Is one of the close friends. They try to rob him. They try to get something. I don't know what they was trying to get from him. Is he a flashy guy or?
Sometimes, yeah, sometimes.
Okay, all right, no worries. You only know what you know. You understand? You only know what you know, and I'm not saying that he was all the way flashy, but he could have had more than what you think he know. You get what I'm saying? And other people noticed that. But they definitely tried. They definitely tried to rob. Well, not tried. They robbed him, or they took whatever it is that he, had or whatnot. But I feel like with him, he didn't listen. I feel like with him, what he's saying was, I feel like with him is that he knew certain people was around him, and he still, was friends with them or associated himself with that. Because that's what he feeling. He said, I knew, like he's I don't see him, but he's speaking to me, and he's like, listen, I knew that my time was going to come. Because something wasn't right. Something wasn't right. It was a little eerie. Some people do that. Some people say, like, I'm not going to be here for long. You understand? But with him, yeah, like they know that their time is coming. He's putting up the number 2. What's the number 2? He's putting up the number 2. Did he have 2 children or something?
No, he had 5.
Oh, 5. Oh. 2 girls?
Two of them are girls. Yep.
Okay, 2 girls then. That's what it is. Because to me, he's only talking about his 2 daughters. You understand? I don't know why. If you telling me he got 5, he talking about to my 2 daughters. Cause he's keeping up this too. At the end of the day, he's really missing them 2 girls. You know, he's speaking to me about them. Yeah, he's speaking to me. He's speaking to me about them. Not to say that he don't love the other ones. I don't know, but he's speaking to me about his 2 girls. And give me a second. And yeah, it was definitely a setup. It was definitely you know. See, what happens is they must have took him in a familiar place. You get what I'm saying? Because all right. Because he said to me that he wouldn't have went anywhere that he didn't know where he was going. They took me to a familiar place, and that's how they got me. That's what he's saying. He was, because I ain't gonna go to nobody else proclivity. I ain't gonna do that. And they took me to a familiar place. You know what I'm saying? He took me to a familiar place. This is how he's talking to me. And then when it was time to leave out, in a sense, that's when, things got real. And he, at that point, he didn't really think that it was really happening. You get what I'm saying? Like, they didn't think that he was really happening. I feel like they was nobody got arrested yet.
No. No. And we told them who to go get.
Yeah, but if it's black,
but they busy talking about his background.
Oh. Yeah. Give me a second. His mother. He's saying my mama's gonna pray for me. My mama's gonna pray for me.
I know, baby.
Was she religious?
She is.
She is? Okay. Go ahead. Hello?
I'm sorry. What did you say?
No, you said she is, and you was gonna say something else, or?
I just said she is religious. She still goes to church and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
I be trying to talk to her a little bit and try to, open up her mind or whatever, but I'm not very pushy with that type of thing.
You shouldn't
because
be.
It scares people, You
shouldn't be. You shouldn't be. You shouldn't be. Yeah, but he's telling me my mama's gonna pray for me, and that's the reason why I said, okay, well, she might have been religious. And with that being said, the mother's gonna pray for him, but the mother's gonna pray that justice is gonna be served for her child here.
Oh, too. He talking about him and his brother, maybe too.
The little brother.
Oh, go ahead.
He got a little brother.
Yeah, his mom only had 2 children, him and his little brother.
His little brother. Little brother. But he spoke about the daughters. Definitely spoke about the daughters, but just now when he was talking to me, see, we're tapping into the same thing. When he was talking to me, he was speaking to me about my little brother. And then when you said, oh, two, and I'm like, and then you say, oh yeah, the little brother thing or whatever, when the mother was praying. well, when he's speaking about the mother praying or whatnot. But in any event, he just mentioned that he has a little brother, and then you go ahead and say, oh, two siblings, but no. He was speaking about his two daughters. Okay. He was speaking about his two daughters, but I was trying to figure out, you get what I'm saying, if the mother had more children, and he said, yeah, my little brother. You get what I'm saying? If the mother had, right. So now you, as a Scorpio, you now tap into it, and you said, oh, two siblings. You get what I'm saying? Because I'm asking him.
Right.
Right. Don't cry for him. Nah, he's saying,
Okay,
don't cry for him. You don't gotta cry for him. Don't cry for him. He's gonna be just fine. And he's sorry for his mother. He's sorry to his mother that his mother has to go through this. And of course the whole family too. But this is just how he's, you know what I mean? Like, this is just how he's talking to me as of right now. Again, he is still in between different realms trying to ascend. And, if you watch my Kanika Jenkins breakdown and stuff, like with everybody mourning for her, is also bringing her down and not allowing her to transcend. Same thing like this one here. Same thing like this one here. He's going to definitely be all right. And in his next lifetime, he's choosing to always give back, always give back, always give back. That's what he's telling me that he's going to do. He's going to always give. Because he wants to receive, he wants to balance things out. I hope his girlfriend, or this woman that he got a small baby, cause I see a small baby here. Okay.
Well, we don't. Yeah, we good. I guess it is his baby then. This lady got a husband, and she done had two babies. And the last baby she said was his, but then she said her husband got a DNA test, and it's her husband's baby, and now it's a new baby. This is a little baby, and she said it's his too.
Yeah, there's a little baby, but see, I'm seeing a little baby, but y'all gotta check. Y'all gotta make sure. You understand? I'm seeing a little baby as if the woman was pregnant. You gotta understand. I can tap into past, present, and future. You get what I'm saying? So he's showing me this woman that's pregnant. You understand? That's why I'm feeling like, was his girlfriend pregnant? You get what I'm saying? Was his girlfriend pregnant? Because I see it's either a pregnant woman or it's either a small baby. You get what I'm saying? That he is speaking to me about. So it's a situation where the family now has to, before y'all start, bringing this child in as your own, you got to make sure that that's your blood. You see?
Okay.
You got to make sure that that's your blood. He don't know what to say about her. He don't know what to say about her.
I already know. I don't know what to say about her either. I'm just trying not to think about her right now.
I understand.
I'm for real. She has so much to do with this. I just don't. I'm trying to forget her.
I feel like it. 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 I feel like it.
Yes, I just.
I feel like it. I feel like that. He don't know what to say about her.
That's okay. That's okay, Mom. Don't worry.
Yeah.
You ain't gotta say nothing about her. We gon' forgive her.
Yeah. Don't worry. Yeah.
Don't forgive her.
It's gonna work out. You understand? It's definitely gonna work out. it's definitely gonna work out. But in any event, I definitely would not, uh, you know, put out any type of animosity because you already know, and it's hard, right? It's challenging, but definitely not to put out any animosity because you don't want the animosity to come back to you.
That's right. Absolutely.
Absolutely. You understand? Like, I've been, what I would recommend. You give me 1 second because my phone is ringing. Let me stop this. Um, in any event, beloved, they spoke about they spoke about the pink color vibration and the yellow color vibration, and you remember separating yourself from situations and people that is not, you get what I'm saying, that's not within your constitution, that's not making you feel good, right? That is not something is not sitting right with you. So now you choose to ascend, and you choose to separate yourself from it, right? And with you, with this particular situation, understanding death and understanding spirituality, you will not choose to continue to mourn and be angered, but to be more on a healing and nurturing side for those that don't understand death. What I can offer you and the family. I can carve you a grieving candle. You understand, if that's something that you are interested in. Many of my clients benefit from my candle carvings and stuff like that. So at this particular time, because it's fairly fresh, and it will also help him to go where he needs to go. You understand? Definitely help him with those that, helping him to go where he needs to go. What the spirit realm is saying is, I will have to carve his name on the candle, his date of birth, and the day that he transitioned, and just other things to help him and to help the family. That's something that I can offer you. You understand? Just as a solution and just as a tool. To come into this understanding and this healing thing, because death is not easy to deal with, for some. Okay. You have any other questions?
Um,
That woman, I don't know. I'm going back to that woman. That woman. Remember when I told you? I said, you don't per se know what he had, but other people around him knows exactly what he had. That's what happens when you trust people. You understand? And it's a situation where, okay, well, why not trust the person that I'm supposed to be involved with, right? So it's just unfortunate. Yeah.
you what? Yeah, you're right about what you're saying. I would say she was untrustworthy from the beginning because she's a married woman.
Mm-hmm.
If she do that to him, I mean, but I mean, it is what it is. These things have happened, and we gotta move forward. And I'm definitely gonna take you up on that offer for that candle, because I want that for my family.
Yeah.
Because my family is really going through it right now.
Yes.
And I want that for them. I want that for them.
For them, for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. Yeah. I feel like that will help. You understand it? It won't cure it, but it will help it. You understand? It won't cure it for now, but definitely, because it's heavy. So it's going to be a lot of oils and prayers and magic stuff that I have to incorporate in this healing candle. It's up to you. You can either get one or you can get a set. It's up to you. But that's what I would recommend for you.
Oh, sorry. Because I do have an ancestor altar, so if I get the set, I would just put it on that altar, right?
I feel like you should do it. I feel like if it's specifically for him, I think you should set up your own altar for him and put the work that I will be doing for him on his altar. Don't mix the two. I can make separate ones, but I'm doing something specifically for what you and your family is going through and to help him transition. Cause he's still shocked. You understand? He's still trying to figure out if this is really what's happening. He knows it, but he's still in disbelief.
Right.
That's
Okay.
yes. Okay.
Okay, so then that's what I'll do. I set up him a separate space, a separate altar for him.
Mm-hmm.
I just have one more question, and that's I just want to know if the offerings that I'm giving to my ancestors is are they receiving them? Is it helping them? Should I continue?
Anything that you give to your ancestors, see, the thing about it is you have to give your ancestors things that they liked on the physical plane. You understand? Say for example, one of your ancestors like potato chips. If you put potato chips on your altar, then it's well received. But if you put something that they don't like, then they're not going to go for it. But water, incense, you get what I'm saying? Water, incense, and all of those other things is just basic tools that you use to connect with the spirit realm.
All right, I burn ancestor money for them.
I mean, me personally, I don't burn no ancestor money. If I'm gonna give the money, I'm gonna just sit it at their altar. I don't burn it. But if you believe in the burning ancestor money, then do what you believe in. Everybody got their own different ways of, connecting and communicating. I don't see why people burn some damn ancestral money. But if that's what works for you and you seeing results, then you got to do what works for you.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, we went over the time, so I'm gonna have to send you some more money because
all right, well, that's appreciated.
You definitely deserve it.
Okay, that's appreciated.
And so I will email you once I've sent it off to you,
sure,
and let you know that I sent it. And then can you email me when you have the candles ready?
Well, you will have to purchase them, and then I'll start working with it. It's on my site.
Okay.
You can go on my site and you can purchase the 7-day pillars. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Now this session has been recorded. Would you like to keep it private, or you give me permission to upload it publicly?
You can upload it publicly. It's fine by me.
Okay, not a problem. Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you. You have a great day.
Same to you, beloved. Creator bless.
All right. Thank you. Bless you as well.